Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jillian and this is Simply Budgets. Here on my channel, my husband and I are on a journey to become debt-free. We use a zero-based budget and cash-saving method to keep us on track. Our biggest goal is to pay off our debt and simplify our life and our budget. If this is something that interests you, stick around. Today we are going to be doing the paycheck bill tracker and cash stuffing for the week of January 3rd. I am very late with this, but that's life. I have been struggling with my back lately, and I could not sit and do some long periods of time in this chair doing the filming and all this stuff. So there's also just been other priorities. So I did do the budgeting, but because I didn't have my binder set up yet, my weekly budgeting looked like this so that I could get it done for the week and get the money out. But I wanted to, now that my binder's all set up, I wanted to actually record it here. So this is going to be very quick. I'm going to zip through this, show you how we do the cash breakdown, and then we'll dive right into the stuffing of the envelopes. So there were no changes to any of the bills and expenses. So total was $14.50 for that. We did make some changes to this here, but let me work out what this is actually. So we have 1,396 left over. So groceries, we will do 100. We are not doing anything for gas, for stuffing, but we did actually spend that before I took the money out. We needed, our fuel prices were going up 5.5 cents a liter this past week. So we did go fill both vehicles. It took the $75, but it was before I had pulled the money out. So that is why I didn't take it out of the bank, but I did budget for it. So I am going to put 75 in brackets because it means we spent it, but I didn't pull it out. And I do believe that is the only difference. So everything else is going to remain the same. And 355 minus 75 is 280. So 1,116 is what we have left to work with. Let's see here, we've got vehicle maintenance is so that is actually going to be, now there are some that aren't listed here that I am actually going to pull money for, that I want to account for here. So we have Mother's Day and Father's Day, which will be 10 and 15 respectively. So they actually add up to 25. So our total is actually 330. So 786 is left. Line of credit is going to get 25. Credit cards actually got 300 this week. So it's 325. 461. I'm actually only, okay, so then we're gonna do, this is gonna look a little weird this week, but bear with me and I will explain it. So we're doing 125 in emergency fund and 40, oh no, I got those backwards. 125 monthly challenge and 40 in emergency. Okay, so 40 there. So that should be 165 for savings, which means we have 200 $196 left. I am going to be pulling out an additional $200, and those are going to be going to the birthdays. So I'm going to actually put it here at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can even see the bottom here. I think you can. So I'm going to write birthdays. $200. So the remainder will be $96, and we're going to leave that in the buffer. I don't know where that is, but anyway, and this is $985 that we will be cash stuffing this week. Okay. So now let's do the breakdown on the cash envelope. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if we can get this done. Paycheck date, January 3rd. All right, $985. So 100, 40, 40, 20, 20, 10, 40, 50, 25, 20, 20, 35, 25, 50, 65, 20, 35, 200, 25, 20, fully funded, 20, 30, 5, 10, 10, 25, 10, 10, 1, 25, 40. Okay, so we've got 1, 5, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 480. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 110. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 45. Let's make sure this adds up. $985. All right. Now we'll move on to the cash stuffing portion of this. Thankfully this all added up to $985 because that's what I took out of the bank already. So I'm just going to move this off to the side and we'll get started on the cash stuffing. Okay, so $985. Count this to make sure it's correct because I have not counted it since we got home. As you can see, the bills are all going in weird and wonderful directions here. And it bothers me when they do that, so I'm going to get these going in the right direction first. Okay. 24, so 480. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80. So we need 9 of these. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. Okay, so we need 11 of these for 110. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Five of these for 250, 51, 52, 50, and one for 100, 985. Now you will see some extra money at the back. This is from the monthly challenge last month, and I'm gonna stuff it in at the end into some different areas. So let's get started. Start off with our weekly binder. Groceries has 25 left in it. Okay, so groceries has 125. Gas is not getting anything because we've already filled the vehicles. Pet care is going to get 40. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and 200 is our goal, but we usually spend it shortly after we hit that goal because the dogs are getting close to needing their dog food replaced. Eating out is 40. Didn't actually eat out at all this week. That's good. 20, 40, 60, 80. Household is going to get 20, woo, 20, 40, 60. Goal is to try to keep 100 in there, but it doesn't always happen, and I'm not going to lose any sleep if we don't. Miscellaneous, I did set a goal this year to try and hit 200 for that, but we did have over 100 in here. But we did have to use some of it. So 20, 40, 60 is now in miscellaneous. Self-care is going to get 10, and it has 30 in it. I had set a goal of 100, but I don't know if I really need to set a goal for these ones. I had just been printing off some other stuff and had space, so I did check these on the page, but I don't know if it's needed. My spending is getting 50. All right, that is it for the weekly binder. High priority vehicle maintenance is going to get 25. So it now has 20, 40, 60, 85, 90. Home renovations is going to get 20. We have 500 set aside, so that's now 540 that we have here. Memberships is going to get 35, 20, 35. It now has 20, 40, 50, 65, 70. Anniversary is going to get 25. So it now has 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 25, 325 in anniversary. Travel is going to get 65. We have 1,000 set aside already. I am going to be using some of that because I was supposed to be going on a trip for my birthday. But due to the dramatic increase in cost to travel south and the ridiculous 40% exchange rate to go to the States, I've decided to do a staycation, and I booked a suite, a hotel suite for 2 nights in Halifax at the Sutton Place, which is one of the nicer hotels in our area. And so I will be taking $500 out of this to do a staycation. I've invited some friends. If they're able to work their weekend schedules, whatever, with kids, then they will join, and we'll just have a great weekend of no responsibilities, no demands on our time, no kids. And if not, I will go and have a lovely, relaxing weekend by myself. So we now have 51, 52, oh, that's out of order, 20, 35, 40. 51, 52, 20, 35, 40. So $1,240 in travel. All right, that's it for this binder. Trying to get through this as fast as possible. It is almost 11 p.m. here, and I'm fading fast. And this video is going to be long, and that means that I'm not going to get to edit it until tomorrow. But anyway, it will hopefully be up Monday for you folks. Low priority is going to be medical dental is going to get 5, and this would now make this one fully funded. Our goal is 150 for this. So 51, 20, 45, 50. So there's now 150 in medical and dental. So that is our goal. We are done with this one now. Golf membership is going to get 20. We have a goal of 1,050. We have 500 set aside already. So we have 1, 20, 40, 60, so $650 for golf membership. And my husband got a gift card for Christmas, so that will help with that cost. Personal taxes is fully funded at 150. Professional license is going to get 25. So we have 500 set aside already, and we need to have 575 for March for my husband's license, plus $80 for practice insurance. So we've got 5, 20, 40, 60, 75. So we have the amount that we need for his license. And now we just need to be saving up the $80 for his practice insurance. Property taxes is going to get 30 this week. So it has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 60, 75. So 375 in property taxes, and we need to have 750 for May as our next installment of property tax. Giving is getting, how much is it getting this week? $10. And that is all it is going to have. We have a goal of 500 again this year. All right, that is it for low priority. Moving on to, what is this one? Short-term goals. I don't know if this is really short-term, but well, where are we stuffing in this one? Pet emergency. Is a date night in here too? Yes. So date night is going to get 10, and it is all that it will have. We have a goal of 200 for that. Budgeting's not getting anything. Home decor is not getting anything. Pet emergency is getting 10, and that will be all it has. And I think that's it for this binder. Yes. I might come back to it with some of this other money, but now we are on to birthdays. Okay, so gifts is fully funded at 100. My envelope is going to get 100 from the additional money. My mom's envelope is, where did I write this down? Who I was stuffing. I think I'm trying to get the first ones out of the way with this extra. So we've got, Mom is getting 50. Stephanie's getting 50. Josh is getting 50. And what did it was, yeah, 200. So that should be all of the 5. So Dad will get 50. So we've got a couple of them that just need a little bit more. So Dad and Mom will each need to get an additional 25 put into it. But this means that I've got Josh and Stephanie are done and ready to shop for them. And that was my plan, is I'm just going to start at the front and work my way back. It's kind of nice to know that I've got a bit of money in there to work with now. So that was that. That's for the birthdays. And then savings, no, holidays is next. Holidays and special occasions. We've got Christmas is going to get 35. And, oh, you know what I'm missing? Are they in this one? Mother's Day and Father's Day. And they're going to go actually in special occasions. That's why I missed them. Okay. They can come out of here. They need to go in the back. Because they're not a holiday, but they're special occasions. So Mother's Day is going to get 10, and Father's Day is getting 15. And I know that seems weird because Mother's Day comes before Father's Day, but there are more fathers in our family. Is that true? No, do I have that backwards? No, there's the same amount of them, aren't there? Anyway. It's 250 for each, so I'm not sure why I put 15 in one and 10 in the other, but anyway, that's our goal for Mother's and Father's Day. We got, where are we at for this now? Okay, I think that's it for these ones, so that's good. And now we've got the savings challenges. All right. First up is January monthly savings challenge. We are going to be saving $125. Emergency is going to get 40. So we've got 1,500. in the bank already. And we're putting 40 in here. My phone keeps running out of memory, so I keep having to look at it to see if I'm still filming. It's been such a pain in the butt. All right, so we now have 1,500 in the bank, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80. So $1,680 in total for savings, which is great. Okay, so now we've got some extra money here. We've got so we've got 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 75. 275. And what I was wanting to do, oh, I forgot to put these back in. And I am not used to working with sleeves that are this big and they keep catching on everything and throwing stuff around. But it is very, very comfortable sweater. That one's digital, no spend day, winter. I want to laminate those ones before I use them. But I've got a 5, so I can do the $5 challenge. Here. What color do I want to use here? Like a blue for the... I got these new markers because I've got the frosted lamination that I'm trying out, and you have to use washable markers. And I've heard that the just basic Crayola markers are really good for those. I don't have any dice though, so I can't do either of these, even though I wanted to. I couldn't find my dice today, so I gotta go find some or buy one. So I'm trying to think if I want to put any more money into the emergency. I'm gonna put another 20 in here. Be that. Okay, now let's go look at some of our goals for some of the other sinking funds that we've got going on and see if there's any way that we can bulk those up a little bit, or like actually just hit a goal and fully fund something. Because if we're close for a couple of them, that would be awesome. Like Valentine's Day, we have a goal of $50. So why don't I put in, gosh, I could just hit that goal right now and put 50 in there and be done with it. That's what I'm going to do. So that's now fully funded. Christmas has got a good start to it. Mother's Day, Father's Day, Black Friday. Hello, future Jillian here. I just wanted to pop in and say that I did actually finish doing the cash stuffing, but unfortunately my phone stopped recording and I didn't know where I had left off, and it was very late. So I decided to just leave it as is and just come back on and let you guys know that I apologize for the end of this video being cut off, but I do appreciate you being here and supporting my channel. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and as always, we'll see you in the next one. Bye!